better get your sports straight. You better get your sports straight. Look it up. Google it, fool. Google it.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Does this sound good? We're gonna see what this sounds like. Welcome back to a new video. We are out here today.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yo, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Today is Monday, so you already know what that means. It's another Monday Madness. Screen printing shop / garage / laundry mat. Whatever I want to do out here, this is what we do. Today, what are we doing? We got to clean up some mess because we were out here not too long ago making t-shirts and sweatshirts. If you're not subscribed, I double dog dare you. We're trying this new microphone out. I bought it the other day on the internet and I just want to see what it sounds and feels when we're out here recording, doing our thing together. I've noticed when I was doing my other one with my other microphone that's up on top, it fell on the last one and it doesn't really work that right anymore. So what do we have to do? We have to close the garage door because it's not windy, but it's breezy and everything, the pollen is so high, I can feel it in the back of my throat. I'm gonna close the shop door, garage door, whatever you wanna call it, so we can get this thing moving and grooving. First things first, what we're doing, I gotta put this stuff back where it belongs. Some of these rags, you know, I use multiple times. We need more black ink coming out the gate. Need some more black ink because I was using the black ink. Some plastic heat transfers with this thing over here, but I need some shims for this one because this by itself, this graphic by itself is not the graphic, but the screen itself is kind of warped. So if I put some shims in there, shims, you know what that is, just wood to make it level. And I might need, because I've accidentally put the emulsion on crooked. So the emulsion should be straight up and down, but it's shifted just this a little bit over here. So if I shift the graphic on the screen, on the press, and it might look goofy, but we'll get it so it's straight, so it looks good. And that's a plastic heat transfer. And I was doing them, I got 1 out of 3 that turned out on that one. That's just because, so when I was doing them, I don't know if you can see it or hear it, maybe not. It's higher on this side, so if I put something to level it out on that side, this side was kept on getting stuck on the paper, and it shouldn't have been getting stuck on the paper. It should have just glided right up, because plastic heat transfers, you don't need a lot of ink to get it through, but for some reason, because the off contact was not that good, I was pressing down too hard than normally, so it wasn't 1 out of 3 transfers looked good. It looked good enough, so I put it on the sweatshirt that I wanted on, but you could see on some areas on the sweatshirt where the off contact wasn't really contacting the way it should be connected. But the other day, this is what I really want to start printing, the original graphic, and that's when I'm going to be calling it on the forevercrusaders.com. This is going to be called the original graphic, but I haven't cleaned this screen in a long time, and I know this is simple green, but simple green works good to get stuff going, you know, to get the process of the clean the screen moving, because I have some clean screen cleaner for plastic ink, but I'm almost out and I need to buy some more. So I'm just trying to make it last longer than it really is. I don't know how, because I'm going to be cutting out on capillary film the way with the vinyl cutter. If you don't know, that's the way I do screens sometimes, because I'm too lazy right now to go buy ink from my printer to print out transparencies, but if I print out a transparency, it would work. But if I do a revamped 2.0, maybe I could get it over more. This is where it says Crusader Skateboards. Put it over here more than it not going over into the chest of this person. This is just a silhouette of the people. It would work. It would look cool. Because you can see right here I'm cleaning it, and I did use some screen cleaner on it, but when I clean screens, I always use simple green. I always spray water on it. Sometimes I use Dawn dish soap with the power spray stuff. That works good to clean screens, and that's just so I can stretch out this screen cleaner, pastel ink cleaner. But one thing that really works well, the best to clean screens, even on the press, I gotta get some. That's why it's called on press wash. It comes in an aerosol can, and you can spray it and it just dissolves all the ink. But this next one, that I'm gonna hang this one up over here somewhere. This is the original one. We got this burned 2010, 6/11/2010. So that's the original. This is how all the Crusader skateboards, that's how it started. That's how it started. See if I have a clean enough screen. Trip over everything. I need to buy some dehazer. This screen is clean, but I don't know if this would work or not. I might have another. Oh, right here. So I got this screen. This one is clean too. I might do it on this one. This screen right here, because this one right here, yeah, it's 137 mesh. I think that would work good for a one color. You do 120, a 120 mesh, or a 150, 156. I forget what I was doing with this one, but this would work good. 195D works pretty good for detailed stuff. This is a really big one. If I clean this screen, we need to redo this one. It's just the emulsion on these stuff, on these screens. I've had this screen burnt. That's another original graphic. And we did that one, I did that one last summer and not a couple months ago. And it worked, it looked good, but then I started cleaning it the way you're supposed to clean screens, and the emulsion on it is so old, it's just started breaking down. And as you can tell, emulsion lasts. If you keep up on your screens that are clean, you clean them as you are done with them. I'm recording this and I'm saying this right now, so when I watch back the footage, the edit, I know to clean the screens when I'm done. Even like the day after. Clean the screens like day after, or if you're still doing production, right after you're done doing production. That's my thing. Clean the screens after you're done doing production. Don't do what I do and leave screens dirty. So that's to take something in the cannibalistic, be a whatever, you know what I mean? Plus I have a cat, so we have lint rollers everywhere. Everywhere we go. There's this Northwest one. See, that's clean enough, because I'm gonna do, I really gotta get some more cleaner. But this one's clean enough to do again, because I'm gonna do another. This one's mostly blue, so that doesn't hurt anything at all. And this one turned out great. I have made this on a sweatshirt and 2 t-shirts. Well, they were just tests. And the way that I did the test was I made them, I wore them out on the town, and I counted, not really counted, but people stare at this graphic, and people stare at the Northwest, not the Northwest, but the West Coast one too. So this one's doing good, and the West Coast one's doing good. So I need to get some more screen cleaner to make more t-shirts and sweatshirts for that graphic right there. This coming, after we get this thing going, I'm out here printing more and more and more after my birthday. My birthday's this week, and yesterday we went to Leavenworth on a random, hey, I woke up in the morning and said, hey, let's just go to Leavenworth. And it was fun. I had a great time, but 2 hours there and 2 hours back. And we skated the skate park. So we hung out for a couple hours and we didn't get home until 11:30 at night. I was tired. So today I'm kind of sluggish. To tell you the truth, it's been real sluggish out here today in the back end of the www.forevercrusaders.com, because I was supposed to be waiting for a new card from my bank, new debit card from my bank, but they sent me a temporary one. So I didn't want to, to pay for the website. I didn't want to put my temporary debit card number in there, but it seems it's taking forever to get my new debit card. So I'm thinking I'll just have to put my temporary debit card in there to take, payments. That's how that works. So if you go down to www.forevercrusaders.com, I double dog dare you to support. And we got real nice lights on the top of the camera now. We just turned it off, but we can turn it on. And we can make it any color that we want. So, out here, progression. I think of it as if I'm doing a trick on skateboarding. You keep at it, you keep doing it. Eventually, you're going to make it, Eventually, you're going to make it, and it's going to come through, and it's going to work really good. And I'll need to catch this ink in my hands like that. Golden glove right there, fool. Not really a golden glove, but there's some shirts that I need to make anyway. So I need to make some new stencils. Seahawk stencil. I need to make a new I want to make a Mariner stencil, even though whatever is going on with them is going on with them. I still want to make one because I think it would be cool to have all Northwest based. Not all Northwest based, but maybe we'll see. We'll see what's popping off. Because I know the Seattle Seahawks stuff sells, and I know people stare at me when I wear the Seattle Mariners stuff. So stares are good, sales are better. So go down to www.forevercrusaders.com and check stuff out. We also do custom stuff. So if you email me, there's a list, there's a link down below. Actually, there is a link down below, but there's a link on the website. You click on it, and it's the pricing sheet on how much I price out t-shirts and sweatshirts for bulk orders. And we also do one-off customs. So that's a different type of pricing. So hit me up for that too. If you really want to know what's going down, that's what's going down. My oldest computer, it's a brick, and it's been sitting in the back over here. I don't normally do screen printing stuff out here. It's mostly editing and making beats and stuff. But I found the logo that I was talking about that we messed up on. I got a thumb drive. So we're just going to plug this in. This computer has to be 24 years old. Close to 26 years old. I'm going to put that and redo that one. I think that'd look cool too. Make it bigger. I'm going to blow it up and make it so the 2.0 graphic of the original graphic. It's going to look really sick. I can't wait to do it. This one right here is super sick. Turning on this computer is like going back in time in memory. So I'm going to check this out and get that stuff done. So keep a lookout for those ones. And let me know if this microphone that I'm wearing, like I'm doing an interview on myself, sounds good. And if you like that better, I don't know, let me know down below. We're out here every day, Monday through Friday, and every day in between. So I double dog dare you to hit that subscribe button.